Welcome to Edge Finder Sports. On this channel, I break down college basketball games using analytics, market movement, and my 47 filter handicapping system. To find betting edges today, we are looking at some conference games. Okay, there's a few conference tournament matchups that I actually like. Now, I'm going to look at this right now. From what I see here, first game I'm looking at is VCU versus Dayton. Right now, I'm using some sharp books. And at circa, VCU is around -3. While that's interesting here, is that VCU is only getting 43% of the money, 73% of the bets. Now, that tells us the smaller bettors are backing VCU while the bigger money is on leaning Dayton. In matches like this, I look at defensive efficiency and pace, and this projects as a fairly tight game. So right now it looks like it's a very competitive game, and from around the number, it's around the number here. So this one I'm watching closely at the current spread. Actually like Dayton in this game. Dayton's the team I like. So Dayton's the one we're going to take in this, okay? All right. Second game is Arkansas and Vanderbilt. This game here, Vanderbilt is currently around -2. Arkansas is getting 35% of the money, 47% of the bets here. But this suggests that this game is fairly balanced in the market here. But it also means Arkansas could be a live underdog if the matchup plays out well. Close game. Can go either way, right? Because they're conference rivals. But Vandy's playing good. Vandy's playing good. They really are. They played some tough. Florida's a tough team. Arkansas, they got Coach Cal. So in this game, I'm probably going to pass on this game because this game is a coin flip, right? You can't see either team. It could go either way. It could go Vanderbilt. Could go Arkansas, depending on, Arkansas getting this. They can lose concentration sometime. So we're going to pass on this game. All right. Michigan and Purdue, from what I'm looking at here, and I've analyzed this game. All right. Another interesting matchup here, Michigan versus Purdue. Michigan is around -5 right now. They're only getting 24% of the money, 38% of the bets, which suggests the market may actually be leaning Purdue. Now, I broke down this game also. I see the favorite getting that little money support. It usually makes me take a closer look at the underdog side. Right? Purdue's going to be the pick in this, only because, again, another conference. Big Ten, Big Ten is one of those conferences that these team plays with are tough. Purdue, last time they played Michigan, they came out sluggish, and they made a little comeback at home in the second half. But Michigan's a tough team. I think they want this conference, but I think Purdue stays inside that number. South Florida, Wichita State. Boy, finally have South Florida versus Wichita State. This is another good one here. So South Florida's around 6 and currently getting around 36% of the money, 36% of the bets. What percentages line up here? So let's just say when percentages line up like that, it means the market is getting balanced and the number is probably close to correct. So those are the games I'm looking at. But South Florida -6. Wichita State +6. Wichita State's been off a week. They played last night. They played pretty good against Tulsa. Tulsa just wasn't doing anything. So I'm leaning, just from the analytics breakdown, structurally, analytically, South Florida slightly edges out Wichita State. But, and using my system, any line between 6 to 9, that's danger zone to me, right? So let's take Wichita State in this game plus the 6, if you can get 6. Anything below that, I would lean South Florida. But if you can get 6, take Wichita State. So, picks for today is Dayton, Wichita State, and we are leaning towards. Let's see. I think I had it back. We're going to skip the Arkansas Vanderbilt game right now because that game's a toss up to me. Analytically, they kind of match. Vanderbilt plays structurally tough. Arkansas plays kind of fast, but sometimes you got to pass on games. You can't bet every game. So those are my 3 games that I like. Thanks.